Justin Jefferson is pissed. He's pissed off that he was the fifth receiver taken in this past draft. He's entering the league with all sorts of chips on his shoulders. And a direct quote from CBS Sports Radio from Justin Jefferson regarding the topic, quote, "Every single person that picked the receiver instead of me are going to pay. I'm going to show them that I am the better receiver than the pick that they had." So the four wideouts that he's referring to that was taken ahead of Justin Jefferson: Henry Ruggs III to the Raiders, Jerry Jeudy to the Broncos, CeeDee Lamb to the Cowboys, and Jalen Reagor to the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, let me first start off by saying this. I think Rick Spielman and company had themselves a hell of a draft for the Minnesota Vikings. I give them a bona fide A, borderline A+, and that is despite the fact that the biggest question that I have with the 2020 Minnesota Vikings draft class is their first pick, Justin Jefferson, and not questioning Justin Jefferson, the player baseline. It's more so I question the level of impact that he's going to have with the Minnesota Vikings relative to where he was taken in the first round, pick 22. I just picture Justin Jefferson as a very good, maybe high-end second option at the next level, a Mohamed Sanu, so to speak. But I hope that I'm proven wrong. I think a fair measurement for rookie receivers is about 2.5, 3 years before you can say, okay, this is who this player really is at the next level. But I hope I'm proven wrong. All the doubts that I have with Justin Jefferson, I hope that I'm proven wrong. And if that is the case, I will be the first person to get up here in front of this camera, to get up here on this podcast and say, yo, I was wrong as shit. Old takes exposed, freezing cold takes, go ahead and go after me. Let me have it. Don't care. I just want to see this team win. But getting back to the quote, and I'm going to prove all the doubters wrong and make every team that passed on me pay. Like, I feel like every football player, when they're getting drafted, they just say that. Why do players say that? Why do they do that? But anyway, I hope that Justin Jefferson is cognizant of the situation that he's in right now with the Minnesota Vikings. And the best way that I can explain it is draft season, right? And I'm not talking about just the draft, but even the mock drafts leading up to the draft. What is the number one word in draft season, throughout the entire draft season, that gets dry humped the most? Value. Value. Oh, whatever player we select here, we need to make sure it gives us the most value. Oh, you're offering us this trade package? Sorry, not enough value for me. It's like, I swear to God, if I hear that word one more fucking time. But anyway, okay, let's define value. The Minnesota Vikings traded away a top 10, no worse than top 15 receiver to the Buffalo Bills. I get it. He didn't want to be here. Water under the bridge. That doesn't matter. They traded away a top 10, worst case, top 15 receiver to the Buffalo Bills. The prime asset that they used, or the prime asset that they received from the Bills, they used on a player at the same position. And if this player, Justin Jefferson, if he turns out to not be a top 25 wideout, or even worse, if he's not even a bona fide wide receiver one at the next level, can you say that pick at 22 was good value, considering the trade of giving away a top 10 receiver? I don't know about that, and that's baseline. That's before you add on this quote where he's making more of a target on his back and really putting a little bit more pressure on him than he already has right now. And for all he cares, he's probably like, fuck pressure. I've dealt with pressure my entire life. I let LSU help LSU get a national championship. Who gives a damn? We went undefeated. Fuck all of y'all and fuck all y'all haters. And hey, more power to him. But all I'm saying is, and for everyone that came after me on Twitter when I said, I don't know, hopefully it works out, but I have my doubts. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, Randy. This is going to be a star receiver. I hope you're right. He better be fucking phenomenal because I'm going to be watching. But I hope it works out. I hope he turns into a star. I'm rooting for the kid. Like I said, it's only fair to give this guy, you have to give him a minimum of 2.5 to 3 years before you can really judge him. I'm just saying I have my doubts. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Justin Jefferson is going to be a star at the next level, and why? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. We do this at least once a week on Mondays. Mediocre at Best Sports Podcast with Realistic Randy. Check me out on Facebook at Realistic Randy, Twitter at Realistic_Randy. We will have a podcast tomorrow. We'll see you then.